Hello, and welcome to the VGW March 2026 Recap Special.
Video game weekend, 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 video game weekend.
Hey, what up?
Heyo,
We're on.
we're on.
Mark, I
Hi,
pressed
Mike.
record. It's recording. Hey, Mark.
Oh God, we don't know what to do. What do
No.
you do when you hit the record?
When you don't chant, dude, I don't know where to begin.
This is a special. We don't chant for specials.
No, that's how you know it's serious.
That's how we're gonna get into it. Okay,
This is some serious stuff right here.
this is some serious VGW time, and we need to not chant because this is serious, baby.
We need people to realize, like, this is not a podcast about laughs, about fun. This is a no fun zone, basically.
This is a recap zone, not a fun zone.
This is hard-hitting recaps coming at you.
This ain't no blooper reel.
Dude, this is two specials in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've recorded a lot of podcasts lately.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Don't get used to it.
No, don't.
Next,
If you get used to it, you're gonna be let down, baby.
next week's going to be a regularly scheduled podcast programming. If
Just a
we do it.
Just a boring old regular one.
We were saying the last time we did 10 podcasts, the 10th one
Mhm.
was essentially a VGW recap special, and then we were done. We didn't do anymore.
Yep. So you guys got to help us out and make sure that we do another one because we got to break that. We got to break the curse of the 10 episode streak.
What we need from you guys is gently press that like or subscribe button. Don't be damaging your mouse or your keyboard.
Mm,
Don't be smashing it.
it.
Just press it nicely. Treat your stuff nice.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
soft hands.
Soft
Soft
hands.
hands.
Concentration, not strength.
Concentration, not strength. Isn't it strength, not concentration? Isn't that what he said?
He said that at the end of the movie. And
Yeah.
that's what I never got. Like, is he trying to be funny? Or was it a blooper and nobody caught it?
Fulton's not really that funny.
Was it even Fulton that said that? I felt like that wasn't even Fulton that said that.
I think it was Fulton.
Okay. Well, maybe
We're
it
getting
makes
off.
sense.
We
Yeah.
are getting off topic.
All right, let's get on topic because it's probably gonna be long.
I could go for hours on the plot holes and the weird origins of the characters in Mighty Ducks, and how in the second movie, Spazway's mom is just like nowhere to be seen.
Right?
Nowhere.
I was gonna
Mhm.
make a comment yesterday. We're not. I know, not gonna do it. Maybe we'll
We're
do.
going.
Maybe we'll do a Mighty Ducks recap special in next week or
Mhm.
something.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we're going to get back on track. Today's date,
Yep.
March 25th, 2026, coming off a video game weekend where me and Mark were at Mark's parents' cabin for the weekend that ranged from Thursday, March 19th
Yep.
through Sunday, March 22nd.
Second.
22nd.
Mhm.
And we're
Yep.
we're just going to go through it. We're going to document it all.
We're just gonna go through it because we had a great time and we want to share it with you because we
It was
didn't
so
stream
much
it.
fun. So much
Internet
fun.
up there is no good, so we
No
couldn't
good.
stream it.
Oh, so where do you want to start? You want to start with your journey to town or me picking you up? What's you feeling?
My journey to town was not all that interesting. Got up in the morning, rented the car, got on the road, stopped at a Goodwill, picked up a few movies,
As
and
Mark
made-
does.
and made my way up. That's it. Maybe we'll start when you picked me up or your day.
I worked part of the morning, and then
Mhm.
I picked Mark up. Mark was bitching at me because I was late.
Yep.
But I was late because I was off to the grocery store picking up the sparkling waters he so desperately needed and the cheese whips.
Yep. Well, you wanted the cheese whips too.
Yeah, and the sparkling waters.
You called the cheese whips the special cheese.
The cheese whips were crucial.
They were crucial.
Cheese whips were an essential item for our snack table.
They came in handy. They were delicious.
So what was I, like 10, 15 minutes later than I wanted to be?
Yeah, 10 or 15.
So we're not talking egregiously late.
Mm-mm. I told him, or I asked him, can you be to my parents' house at 12:45? I get there at like 12:40. 12:45 rolls around. Nowhere to be seen. 12:50. 12:55, my parents roll in, which I didn't expect them to see because they said they were going out to eat. But they rolled in before you did, and then you rolled up.
I did text you at one point just to give you the heads up so you weren't sitting there for 15 plus minutes of just wondering if maybe I got in an accident, if I died.
True. I appreciate that.
And the way
A little, not a lot, just a little.
The way you're telling it, it sounds like I maybe did you a favor so that you could see your parents or your parents could see you.
Yeah, that's true.
As a parent, I would love to see my child. So at least your parents probably a favor.
I originally thought, it's just a roller coaster. I originally thought I was going to see my parents and hang out with them for like an hour. But then they said they were going out to eat. And that Mike, well, I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it with him. I just thought I was going to see him because they were tired and they don't do much.
So they tried to ditch you. Dang.
They tried to ditch me. Yeah.
Dang,
yeah.
My bad. I made
I don't
that
know
awkward.
If they might have, they left the key at the cabin for me. So I think they thought I was going straight up there. Like I wasn't even planning on stopping in. So I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So pick you up. I said hey to your parents as well.
Yep.
Mark's parents, very cool, very nice.
Very nice.
And we hit the road. We were gonna I was thinking, or at least put it on the table, we could go pick up some beef sticks because we get beef sticks from one particular place.
Yep.
Not exactly on the way. So we could have got some beef sticks. I says to Mark, hey, I didn't get any beef sticks. I thought we could either go pick them up, or we could go get a mulate, or we could go do both. We forewent the beef sticks, headed straight to Mulate Town.
I was thinking, why the fuck didn't he pick up beef sticks? But I also didn't realize that he had to work in the morning. So once I found out that he worked, all my anger and frustration were gone.
Just dissipated?
Dissipated.
I think that's the right word. Not really sure, though.
I think that's right. It felt dissipated.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
All right. So, also for the record, I live about 2 blocks from Mark's parents.
Pretty close. 2 long blocks.
So it's a long block.
It's a little more than 2 blocks.
It's pretty close, though. Like
It's probably like 5 blocks.
It's literally, technically, 3 streets. Mark Street.
Yeah.
There's Mark Street, turn onto a street, turn onto a street, then my street. So 4 streets involved, with 2 of those being mine and Mark's parents' street.
Really? You turning onto that street, but it's technically one street.
It's a curve, but they have 2. They call it a different road. Different street.
We basically live on parallel streets.
Yeah. Basically, except my street is perpendicular to.
True, but it starts parallel.
It starts parallel, then it turns,
then it perps.
All right, so we are. Recording.
I said.
Okay, it is
I
recording.
said, wow, a little scary there.
Little scary there. A little scary.
Little scary. So I didn't want to go get beef sticks because I just wanted to get up there.
I just wanted to go.
I just want to get up there. And we used to have beef jerky. We had the cheese whips, snack zaws. We were good.
Snack zaws. What more do you need?
So Mike decided that we were going to get mulattes, which great. I'm on board.
Decided that a while ago. It wasn't just that day, but maybe forgot.
I had not remembered that. I didn't realize we were going to get them until I got in the car there.
So I said, let's go to Flavortown. All right, Mark, we are almost 10 minutes in, and we have just left your driveway. So we're doing great. This is going to be a special.
We're literally 10 minutes into the story. Like real time.
Yeah.
This has been 10 minutes real time of our recap.
So we get to the DQ. We get to the local Dairy Queen.
Mike, this is why we do a special, okay?
This is why it's a special.
Because we don't want to be hampered by time limits.
No. We got to capture every detail.
This is conversational, okay?
So we roll into the Dairy Queen drive-through lane.
That's DQ Grill and Chill.
Is it? Did it say that on the sign?
It's a grill and chill, baby.
Okay.
They grill and they chill.
I knew I was getting a large mocha mou latte. Mark said he didn't want a large. He said, get a small.
Give me a small.
And I says to him, I turn to him and I says, ain't no bitches in this car.
So we were getting the mou latte and then going straight to this burger place that was about 20 minutes away to go get burgers. So I didn't want to get all full off this mou latte because they're hefty. It's like a shake. I don't want to get all full off this mou latte. So I'm like, Mike, give me a small. And he looked at me like I was an idiot.
I was so angry. I was ready to just kick him out and call the weekend off.
I saw it in your eyes. He did. He was foaming.
So I ordered myself a large mocha mou latte and I got Mark a medium.
Yep.
Against his wishes. But I stepped it up from a small.
Mm-hmm.
And then we took a sip and we were on our way.
It was great. That I haven't had a mou latte since the last time we had one together.
Yeah.
And wow, they are good. They're so good.
I think so too, except the last time we were together probably happened like this time where you get that taste and then you're just craving one again. Once you think about it, you're like, man, I remember what it tastes like now. I want to go get another one.
It's just a perfect blend of coffee and chocolate and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For those that haven't experienced them, it's kind of like a shake, but more ice crystally.
More icy.
More icy. It's almost like a slushy, like a mix between a slushy and a shake.
Somewhere between a slushy and a shake. It's not as crunchy as a slushy, but not as smooth as a shake.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Or thick as a shake. It's not as thick as a shake. It's drinkable.
So the last time we had them, I do remember going on my own to get one, and Mark, yesterday, went off on my own and I got one.
Oh, you got that large mocha?
What did I get? I got a medium.
Oh,
because I went to the app.
The turntables.
Well, it was in the afternoon. I wanted to just get it quick, get in and out, get it in my belly, and I checked out the app, and I could get $1 off a $5 purchase. So I had to go medium to get that $5 threshold. So in the end, the medium became cheaper than if I just got the small.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's savings.
Got to play by those app rules.
You know how we love a deal.
Mm-hmm.
You got to play by the rules.
Yeah. If you want the deals, get the app. Okay.
You can't be a schlub if you're trying to get deals. You got to pay attention, okay?
All right. So we're on the road, having a ball. We go to the burger joint, and Mark, do you want to detail it? You want to describe it as we're pulling up?
Yeah. Okay. So this burger joint is in the middle of nowhere. It is there's like the owner and then his wife and then maybe one other older person, and then the rest is like high school kids. Just high school kids working there. Probably the kids from the town or the neighboring towns. But the schedule for this place just changes all the time without warning. Like they just are off certain days for no reason. They just close the place up for no reason. But we roll up and the parking lot is completely empty. And we're like, oh shit. There was a big storm. Did the storm like cut it off or whatever? Did they not come in because of that? But the whole parking lot was plowed. So we were like, what's going on here?
That was plot. It's a corner place, middle of nowhere, where you're getting closer and not a car to be seen. And we're just like, oh, shit.
So we roll up to the door. There's a note on the door that says they are closed from whatever before us to the 25th. So we were not able to get burgers from this place.
Entire weekend. I mean,
not the entire weekend.
We could have come back for supper the next day, whatever, on the way back home at the end of the weekend. But they were closed the whole time.
Yeah, they're closed for like a week. I'm guessing spring break for the kids, but who knows, man.
Yeah. So, bummed out, but we're back on the road.
Back on the road. Luckily, I knew another place nearby. Hadn't been there nearly as much and didn't like the place nearly as much as the burger place. But, you know, we were hungry. I was hungry.
I was all right because I got the large.
You got the large.
You
got the large.
They did have great cheese curds. I will give them that. The cheese curds were great.
Cheese curds were good. My sandwich was good. And I like the whole thing.
My burger was not great.
Not great.
Burger, very plain, pretty dry. Did not hit, especially when I wanted a burger from the other place. Did not hit.
Yeah. The other burgers are like the best burgers I've ever had, and this did not look good. It looked like a fake burger. Like an airbrushed burger, like from Good Burger, like the Mondo burger. It looked like that.
Oh, you wouldn't like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never had one.
All right. So then, little small talk with the people, and we're on our way.
Yep.
And then we get a couple miles down the road.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, it's bright out here. So I reach for my sunglasses.
Yep.
They're like, oh shit, dude. Think I left my sunglasses at the restaurant.
Yep. Totally did.
Pull a quick Yui, and we're back to the restaurant.
Head on back, baby.
There was nobody at this point. There's nobody else at the restaurant. I opened the door. I think the lady that probably owns the place from across the room says, "Oh, I forgot something, didn't you?" Something like that. And then the waitress that we had reached behind the desk and handed me my sunglasses. I said, "Thank you." And we're back on the road again.
And we're back, baby. Oh, I talked to my parents about that place too.
Yeah.
Apparently they have roasted chicken every day. And that's the thing that's really good there. It's like you get like a whole half chicken, basically, like all 4 pieces, and like a bunch of sides for $15 or something.
I didn't even see that on the menu. Did you?
I didn't either. I didn't. So I don't know.
Maybe you just got to be in the know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, probably. We didn't know. Next time for sure.
All right. So now back on the road, and we get to Mark's cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too special here. It's just time to unload, right?
Yeah, nothing crazy. Like I said, we had a really big storm.
A snowstorm.
Snowstorm. Yep. A couple days before that, we got like a lot of snow, like feet of snow, multiple feet of snow. And I was a little worried about being able to drive in there because that happens a lot where you have to park and then walk in through the snow. But it was all good. It was all plowed out. My parents plowed it out. And
before we left, Mark's dad did say he spent some time clearing it out for us. So much appreciated, Mark's dad. I know you're out there listening.
Thanks, Dad.
Also, word of warning from your dad. The cabin is on a body of water, and he said, just don't go out on the ice because before the snow, we also had some pretty warm days. Our snow was completely gone, and then we got dumped with probably close to 3 feet.
Crazy.
And Mark is just on the way like, Dad, I'm clearly not going to go on the ice.
I'm not going anywhere out there.
And we're going to leave it there, but that could be a little bit of foreshadowing of what's to come.
We got there too, and it was like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
Like everything was melting
Yeah.
a lot.
Yep.
So no way I'm going out on that
No.
ice.
What do
We
you
used
remember
to
of us?
all the time, but not anymore.
Well, not
It
in
was like
middle of March when it was
Yeah,
warm and
we-
shit.
way back in the day,
Yeah.
it was colder
Yeah.
during that time.
Oh, it like in March, you mean?
Yeah, and there was like ice shanties and trucks and stuff out there, but no way would I do that now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what we did when we got there. I guess just set up, huh? We got to get the TV
Yeah.
set up, all the
Yeah.
stuff put away.
You were unloading to the front door, and then I was bringing everything in.
We had a system.
Yeah.
It was muddy.
It was
muddy, so
It was muddy. Didn't want to track anything in. We didn't want to mop. Come on.
nah.
I don't even know how to mop there. I don't
even know how
where
to
the
mop.
I don't know where the mop is there. I don't have a mop closet. But we had to set everything up, and my parents they have TVs in every room, basically. And in the living room, they have all their old furniture from the old TVs, like the old tube TVs. So, like a entertainment center, basically. And they love to put their new flat screen TVs on top of the entertainment center. So it's like 6 feet in the air. It's like crazy. It's way too high. Way too high.
But also,
So
they still have the CRT TV in the place.
True.
Like the old unit is being used for what it was designed for.
True. My mom still has a ton of VHS tapes, and she had a VCR hooked up.
Yeah, we were watching VHS on that TV.
It was
So,
great.
Like, it
too.
worked. Yeah, it worked.
It's so good. The movies look so much better on those TVs. It's great. It's great.
Can I tell
Yeah.
this part of the story about the TV we used?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I've told this story before, and it's just one of my favorites because before we went to the cottage, I call it a cottage. Your parents call it a cabin. I'm going to
Yeah, we
try
call
to
it
do
the
better
cabin.
about calling it a cabin.
Or we called it the ledge.
Never heard that before. I'm not going to do that.
We always used to call it that because the water is it's like a little cliff.
Okay.
They call that the ledge.
Okay. Well, so the first time I went to Mark's cabin was 2 years ago, around the same time.
Mhm.
And Mark told me, it's like, yeah, my parents just have TVs like in every room.
Mhm.
And I didn't, I'm like, okay, sure. They have TV in the kitchen and living room and family room and bedroom, whatever, They do literally have TVs in the bathrooms, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Mark showed me to my bedroom, this is the first time, and this holds true today. Showed me to my bedroom, and I think we were gonna take the TV out of that bedroom to use for our gaming.
True.
And it's like a brand new TV, still with the plastic on it.
Yeah, they don't take the plastic off.
And we're like, all right, we'll just take that one. That one looks nice. It's like 55 or 65, like perfect.
Big, yeah.
And then on top of it, it's just in front of another TV that's probably 55, like same size.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was the funniest thing. It's like, oh, here's a TV. We'll take that one. Oh, perfect, because there's a TV right behind it anyway.
There's a backup right behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And
Probably just for storage, I'm guessing.
the fact that the plastic was still on it too, I wasn't sure which one was the backup. It's like, are they going to be swapping these? Are they both just kind of storage right now? But yeah, so he wasn't kidding about TVs in every room and then backup TVs as well.
It wasn't storage though, because it was all hooked up.
It was
stuff.
hooked up. It was hooked
Like
up.
they have Rokus on all of them, so the Roku was hooked up.
Yeah.
The antenna was hooked up. There's a DVD player hooked up to it. Like, it was in use, but it still
It's
had
in
the
use.
plastic on it. Not the plastic, like the sticker that goes on the outside of the screen.
Yeah. Like it's like tape basically. You just give it, and I love unpeeling that stuff too.
Yeah,
It comes off so nice.
that ASMR shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so brought the TV down, set up.
Hmm.
I was on the electronic station. Mark was on like kitchen duty, putting stuff away. I was hooking stuff up.
Yep.
I think
We set up the TV to like so we ended up moving the coffee table and setting the TV on the coffee table, and then you could also see the tube TV next to it. So we tried to have a movie queued up for any breaks. So when we took a break, we would just flip it on and watch a movie.
Just press play and you're good to go.
Press play and you're good to go.
So I think we hit Guitar Hero up first, right?
Yep.
I've always loved Guitar Hero, and
Yeah.
the past couple years, discovered Clone Hero, which is on the PC, which is just like Guitar Hero, but people get to make their own songs, their own charts, and so there's pretty much a chart for any song you could think of for the most part.
Sweet.
And that's awesome.
That's so cool. Yeah.
So a couple years back, I got back into that, forgot about it, and then maybe a month ago, got back into it now. And I bought a new guitar, a new guitar that I could use for that game.
A sick Les Paul.
It's sweet, dude. It is sick.
It is cherry.
But that meant I had my old guitar that I could bring.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gibson Explorer.
Mark and I could play duos.
Deweys.
And
that was fun. I was not expecting that. I didn't know you were going to bring those up.
Yep.
And I haven't played Guitar Hero since college, probably.
Yeah.
I wasn't as good at it as Mike was, or as addicted to it as Mike was. I think you like 5-starred every song.
I was pretty good back then. I got really into it.
In all the Guitar Heroes that I saw you play.
Not Buckethead. Still can't do Buckethead. I'm not one of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm your average. I'm your average good player at Guitar Hero.
You're pretty good. You're not a Buckethead good, but you're right there.
And that was like before like the internet was big. There was no streaming.
Yeah.
YouTube was it was around, but like
wasn't nearly as popular.
It wasn't super easy to seek out a guy that could just hit every note.
Mm-hmm.
Now you feel like shit. Amongst my peers, I'm good. Amongst the world, I feel like shit.
Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
Might as well just quit because you're a piece of shit.
That's how it makes you feel, right? It's like, oh man, I finally 5-starred that. Oh, you just 5-starred it, dude? These 20 people over here are missing a note.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, you know that song? There's way harder songs that people aren't missing any notes on.
Right? There's way harder songs than that.
Way harder.
But we had a great time playing.
We had a great time. We did a little That Thing You Do to kick it off. We did I don't even know, a lot of songs. I was on bass for the most part because I can't play as good. Mike was holding down the guitar. It's great.
Yeah. Where'd we go from there? Mario Party? Something else.
I think we did. We had snack tables set up. We played some Guitar Hero, and then I think we did Mario Party. I think we did a couple games of that.
We played a lot of Mario Party over the weekend. You'll probably hear most conversation about Mario Party.
It was a lot of Mario Party because it was really fun.
Yeah.
I had a really good time with Mario Party this time.
I don't remember the first game, but I'm going to assume Mark won it because we played so much. He got a taste of victory.
I did taste victory.
And usually he wouldn't want to play again unless he's tasting that victory.
Unless I'm getting that taste. Because I've never really known what victory tastes like for Mario Party. I always saw you tasting it, having a big old bowl of victory and just noshing on it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what victory tasted like for Mario Party. And now I had that taste, and it tasted good.
It does taste good.
It tasted good.
Tasted it, having eaten it before, it's delicious.
It's delicious, dude. Man, so I think we played 1 or 2 games that night.
Is that the night we watched wrestling? Or was that the next night?
It might have been that night. Yeah, I can't remember.
I think we made a nice za for supper for dinner.
We made a nice za, yep.
Did we also do a snack za that night?
He might have done a snack za. Could have been a snack za. Because I know we did a nice za the first night and a snack za. Then a nice one. No, we didn't Sloppy Joe's for dinner the next night, right?
I don't know. What was that
So
Saturday?
Thursday was nice za. Friday was Sloppy Joe's. Saturday was nice za plus snack za at the same time.
Okay.
And then Sunday during the day, we made another za, the last za.
Okay. Yeah. A little snack za luncheon.
Yep. Before we left,
We
we
might
were
have
eating.
We did good. We weren't sure about the pizza situation, and we did it. We did them all.
Historically, we bring frozen pizzas and we don't eat them, or we force eat them.
Mm-hmm.
This time, we were cruising through them, not even thinking we wanted them. You know,
We wanted them.
We didn't even think about it.
It was as much as this. Snack za? Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's do it. I was into it every time. Every time you suggested it, I was like, hell yeah.
Okay, so I think we might
Oh,
have...
real quick, a snack za is a pizza. It was a
Ye-
cheaper pizza,
Good call.
cheaper frozen pizza that we would make when we wanted a snack. A little smaller, probably.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's a cheapy frozen.
Cheapy frozen.
You got
the
your
nice
expensive
za,
frozens and your cheap frozens.
The nice za was the expensive frozen.
If I may just slip in, those cheap zas are getting pretty expensive these days too, though.
Yeah, they are. You got a 3-pack though. I bet you saved a couple bucks on that.
3-pack for $10. Pretty sure that
better.
used to be a 4-pack for under 10, but whatever.
Yeah.
I digress.
I think they're at least $5 each now.
And our snack zas were Jack's pizzas.
Love them.
I think that's probably nationwide, but
It is.
Jack's Pizza for a snack za.
Love it.
Mark brought VHS. He brought a
Mhm.
bunch of unlabeled ones.
Yep.
So I think we spent some time kind of looking at some of those that night.
We did.
One that I remember before the one that we watched the whole thing on was a kid's birthday party.
There was a kid's birthday party from the late 80s we figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 87. Because they mentioned, I live in Chicago, and they mentioned that the Chicago Bears were on strike in like a joke. Like one of the dads or uncles or whatever mentioned it.
Ron.
I would have
hand it to you, Ron.
I would have got you. I would have got you autographs of the Chicago Bears if they weren't on strike.
Gotta hand it to you, Ron.
Gotta hand it to you, Ron.
We had some good time with that. Some good times with that. Wow.
Yeah, we watched. Yeah, it was like a home movie of a kid's birthday party from the late 80s.
The funny
That was
thing is,
interesting.
I thought it was Christmas for the longest time. I think you
Same.
did too, yeah.
Same.
And then at one point, what happened? We realized it was the same kid opening the presents.
Yep.
Something happened when it's like, oh
There-
shit, this is a
there
birthday
was a-
party.
There was a cake at one point.
I think we knew before the cake,
Okay.
but for quite a while we were thinking Christmas.
We were like, this isn't a Christmas cake, is it? Why is that kid blowing out the Christmas cake candles?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was we watched that. That was interesting. There was like a football, like a kid's football game. Like a dad recorded his kid's football game.
On the
these
same
home
tape? 'Cause I
movies-
don't remember that at all.
That wasn't on the same tape. That was on a different tape.
Okay.
There
There was a
was
Disney World trip or Disneyland on that same tape.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Same family,
Yeah.
same tape.
Same family trip to Disney World.
Caught the parade at night. Looked like shit.
It
Not
did.
the parade, the video.
The video was filmed at night and it did not look good. But that's a memory, okay?
It's a memory that we now have and they don't.
Yep. It's not creepy.
No. Who said anything about creepy?
I knew you were going to say that. But yeah, there was a bunch of blank videotapes, and there's some gems in there of just random family stuff.
So we spent an hour watching one of those tapes.
Mm-hmm.
We got sucked in.
Yep.
What was it?
So we had an off-TV recording of WWF SmackDown.
Yeah, baby.
Of in like the late 90s, maybe?
Yeah, it was late 90s.
I would say. Yeah, it was like The Rock and D-Generation X and Triple H and X-Pac, Road Dogg.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. Chris
Benoit. Or both.
There's both. I think there was both.
I think Edge was there.
Edge was there. Big Show.
Oh, yeah, Big Show.
Vince McMahon and his kid.
Shane, Stephanie.
China.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was like the type of wrestling that I watched. Like the little time I was into wrestling, like that was that time.
That was a good, like from start to finish, that episode had a lot going on.
Yeah, it was good.
There was the behind the scenes stuff. There were like two bodyguards, and there was some belt that basically, if you just pin the guy whenever, you get his belt. And we saw
like the hardcore belt or something, or like just random.
We saw some old fuck go pin him, take the belt and run off with it, and that was the whole storyline. That was great.
Such a weird story.
That was great.
Oh man.
So I think that was the first night, because the next night we had some drinks while we played and stuff.
Yep.
Yep. So that was great. We called it a night pretty much after that then.
Yeah, we didn't really drink the first night. We just kind of hung out and played video games and watched through tapes.
I think I had a beer that we cooled off in the snow.
I do remember that. We did have a beer.
Those Rocky Mountains turned blue-ish.
Trying to get them bluish. Not too blue.
They weren't super blue.
Not gray.
They were more like a gray blue. A hazy blue.
It was like not a true blue.
All right, so then we called it a night.
Yep.
Went our separate ways.
Yep.
And next morning now. So Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Mark got up before me. I think Mark got up before me every day.
I did, yeah.
I think he made a point to do that because I called him out last time.
That might have been part of it. Who knows? I'd been getting up earlier before that. So maybe that just hung over. But I also wanted to play a little Dragon Warrior 4 before he got up. So I did that. Also watched a couple of the VHS tapes. So
I gotta get to my VHS.
I gotta get to my tapes.
So first morning, Mark made breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Our breakfast for Friday and Saturday were bacon, eggs, scrambled eggs, and hash browns.
Mm-hmm.
Mark made toast the first morning. I decided in the moment I wasn't in the mood for toast, so I didn't have my toast.
And that's part of VGW.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat whatever you want.
You can do it how you want to do it.
You can do it how you want to do it. Yeah. If you don't want toast, then don't have toast. Don't try and cram it.
Yeah. When I made breakfast, neither of us had toast. We didn't even make it.
Didn't even make it. Didn't eat it.
Breakfast was delicious.
Mm.
And then did we just get right to gaming after that? Did we tearscape it?
Yeah, then we started our game that we wanted to play, the long game for the weekend, which was Tearscape. That was it's kind of like a Zelda, like original Zelda clone. Maybe a little more complicated, but
see, I was gonna go a little less complicated.
It's the original Zelda?
It's a Zelda-like. Yeah, there weren't really like secrets, right? There were a couple puzzles.
There was puzzles, and there were secret passageways, but they didn't really give you anything that was super necessary, you know?
We did get confused at parts, so I guess that'd be original Zelda, but we always found our way.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, after enough time.
It was
The
pretty
game
fun.
it was good. It was a cool game. It's a little glitchy, to be honest.
Yep.
There was some strange, like, because it was a co-op game, and we were thinking that some of the co-op stuff, like if we would have played it single, it might not have been as bad, but since we were co-op, it was like glitching on, I was second player, and
Mark was P2.
I was P2, and as notoriously P2 gets shat on by the
Yeah.
developers because they just forget to do stuff. So, yeah, it was a little glitchy for me, but not bad at all. Like, it was playable.
So I think this game was made by one person, and so I don't mean to knock it for that at all, because when you factor in one person, it was excellent.
Yeah.
But it almost felt like maybe the co-op was an afterthought. I was like, hey, I
Mhm.
made the single player game, and you know what? Let's see if I can add a second player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because some things are just a little strange from Mark's end. And
Yeah.
then one thing we did notice after, we could mark things on the map, but we couldn't take them off the map.
Oh, yeah.
But then once
So-
we started it up the next day, we realized, oh, it did take them off the map. We probably just needed to restart the game to see those changes. Like,
Yeah.
something
That-
wasn't working right.
That was really annoying. And we had to label a lot because it was kind of like Metroidvania-esque, where you have to come back to things after you get other power-ups. So that was really annoying.
Then we were marking the map for things, and then we'd have to mark the map with a different icon, which would tell us that, oh, hey, we actually got that one, because we couldn't take it
Mhm.
off the map anymore. So it was getting really marked up.
And we were having a hell of a time with the controls for some reason. And we would like open the map and then accidentally label something and then try to unpin it, but then we would close the map, which would lock it in.
That was part of it too. Whoever opened the menu, like press start or pause, the other player could just as easily control it. So
Yeah.
like you'd pause it without the other player knowing. So they're like moving
Mhm.
their character, doing things, and then you pause it, and all of a sudden the map's getting marked up because you just opened up the map without telling the other person. And
Yeah.
that was another qualm we had, is whoever opens the map should control the map, not both
We
players.
We qualmed for sure.
Yeah, there are a lot of qualms there.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a fun game. In the
It's
end,
fun.
I kind of got a little tired of it. Seemed a little bit repetitive,
A little bit.
but we were also playing it for many hours in a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 days worth.
If you break it up more, maybe I wouldn't have thought it as repetitive. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There was very clear like delineations between each dungeon or like area. So you could have like just beat an area and then stopped and came back
Yeah.
and then beat a different area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the puzzles for each area were pretty much the same. They were like these color puzzles, and there was this puzzle where the clues were on the screen that the puzzle was on, so you'd like figure it out just by looking around. Like find some pattern that matches.
Yeah.
But it was good. And then there's a boss after every dungeon. The bosses didn't always give you anything though, which was kind of a bummer.
Another qualm.
I mean, another qualm. And we're not hammering on this. These are little details that we think would make the game better.
yeah.
We're not.
My overall, I'd give the game an 8. For me, I'd give it an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
So I'm just telling you what I didn't like about it.
Yeah, these are just like little things.
Yeah, they're little things. Minor
Just little
details.
guys.
Minor details.
Just little guys.
I would recommend, yeah, I'd give it an 8. I'd recommend it. Anyone that likes a Zelda type game, like an older Zelda.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. It's not
It's
too
got
expensive.
graphics. The graphics are like old Zelda, like 8-bit. Pretty good.
And it, like I said, does have a co-op mode. You can play it single player or 2-player.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what you're saying, when you beat a boss, most of them you didn't get anything. There was like no real reward for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're just so trained to like getting something when you beat a boss of a level.
Yeah, especially in a Zelda like you usually get something for that, don't you?
Yeah,
Beating a
like
boss.
a heart piece or something.
Yeah,
Something to immediately make you better.
Yeah, it just gave us experience points, which is in the form of tears in that game.
Which technically would be enough to like level up at least 2 things. But it doesn't feel like it because you still nothing would happen. Like there'd be no dialogue, no cutscene. You'd beat the boss, and then you just walk out of there, and you'd walk back through where you just came from. So it wouldn't even like warp you to a new spot. You're just like, oh, you're just okay. He's dead now. We keep walking. No
seal broken. No fairy unleashed. No prisoner unleashed.
Yeah, it felt like an interesting choice, but again, I think it was just because we're so used to something happening from other games that it just felt a little odd because of that.
Yeah, maybe we're
trained, Mark. We've been trained.
We're too trained, yeah. Which I like old games. I like simple old games.
Yeah.
And this kind of felt like that for sure. Like basic dungeons, nothing too crazy, interesting puzzles.
So we probably played that for like 6 to 8 hours on Friday.
We played that for a long time. I think we had it on for like 9.5, but we were taking breaks.
Yeah, snack breaks, movie breaks, whatever.
And snack we did. We took a nap that day too, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we watched what was the movie we watched?
Three Ninjas.
That was Three Ninjas, yeah. We put Three Ninjas on to also nap to.
I fell asleep like right away.
I fell asleep early, but I didn't sleep very long. I'm thinking maybe 15 minutes tops. And then I got sucked into the movie. And I was in.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I woke up during the credit roll.
Then what did we do? Was that that was the Sloppy Joe night?
That was Sloppy Joe night. Yep.
Okay. Spark made his mom Sloppy Joes. Delicious.
They're good.
Delicious.
Whatever buns Mike got too, they were like perfect Sloppy Joe buns.
That was just Walmart brand bun.
They're great. Like
good.
Light and fluffy, and
they were good,
but sturdy enough. Kind of sopped up some of the sauce. It's good.
Delicious.
Mike showed me his ruffle chip method, where the slop falls off, you scoop it up with the ruffle. So you got slop ruffle. It's great.
You guys gotta hear this about Mark. His first Sloppy Joe, not one slop on the plate.
I'm a pretty clean eater.
It looked like he just ate a hamburger. There was no remnants of anything.
He looked like he ate an air burger.
You like a dry burger, like my lunch that I had the previous day. Just nothing on it. No trace of sauce, crumb.
No grease.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So the next one, he slopped up pretty good.
Yeah. I realized that maybe I wasn't sloppy enough for what I was getting into, so I slopped it up. Added a whole nother scoop. I had a whole nother scoop of slop onto my next one. And it slopped up.
It slopped up real good.
Yep.
Was that the night we started watching that movie too? Or no? Blast from the Past?
No, I think we watched that the next day.
Okay.
I can't remember.
This happened just this past weekend and drawing blanks already. But we did play some more Mario Party then.
Played more Mario. The first night, or the Friday night, I don't think we played any more Mario, did we? Or did we play one before bed?
I thought we'd have played some, but maybe not.
Maybe we did watch the movie. I can't remember.
Might have watched the movie. I don't know. We didn't watch it all in one sitting, though.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
Me neither.
I think maybe we started it when you were doing the sloppy joes, making sloppy joes, maybe.
Okay.
And then when we were done eating, maybe we went back to gaming.
That's probably what we did. We started watching it during the slop and then cut it off so we could play another game of Mario Party.
I think we did Mario Party because that was the night that we had some drinks.
Mhm.
And I do remember having drinks to Mario Party.
Okay. Yeah, we hit the whiskey.
Yeah.
We got slopped up again.
So that, I don't know, man, drawing blanks here, but on how much Mario Party we played.
We played like 6 games total, from what I remember. 5 or 6.
Mark won some more there, I think. I only won 1, maybe 2 games total.
Yep. I won 4 total, which is insane.
Pretty wild for Mark.
I never win that fucking game. I always get screwed over. I either get out to like a really fast lead and then I become the target,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't get out to a fast lead and just never catch up.
You never catch up, yeah. Okay, so after the Mario Party, we went to bed. I think I played a little Ori on my own, but
You did.
not
Yep.
much. But then I went to bed.
That was a late night also. I think I went to bed at like 2. It was late.
Okay.
1:32.
So then Saturday morning, I made breakfast.
Mike was on breakfast duty that morning.
Just, again, no toast, eggs, hash browns, bacon.
Mhm.
And then we must have just got right into Tierscape after that.
Can we talk about hash browns real quick?
Yeah, let's talk some HBs.
So I made breakfast on Friday morning. Mike made breakfast on Saturday morning. We planned it out to like switch it up, but also because we both love hash browns and we both make them in different ways.
We got different methods.
So when I make them, I boil the potatoes first until they're almost cooked, and then I shred them and then fry them. So it's like a double cook. Mike, you want to explain how you make them?
I peel them, shred them, and I toss them in a salad spinner. Try to get that moisture, that liquid out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And then right from there, I go onto the hot pan with butter and oil in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the thing. I boil mine first. He does them raw.
I like to go raw.
Mm-hmm. I don't know mine takes longer because I have to cook it and then cool it a little bit and then shred it and then fry it. And it all takes kind of a long time. But yeah, they're both good.
Yeah.
Mine
Well,
didn't turn out that great that time. I think yours turned out better than mine.
I enjoyed mine, but I have done better. But the thing with the hash
Same.
browns is I've still yet to like dial it in consistently how I actually want them.
Hashies are tough, man.
And also, we were cooking on a stove that's not our usual stove.
True.
Pans that aren't our usual pans. So, I mean,
True.
we're already playing from behind here.
Who do you think we are? Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm just guessing that the pan's hot enough, which it was.
Yeah, it was good.
Which
It was good. Yours were good. Yours were crispy. They had good potato flavor. I feel like yours had better potato flavor than mine because I kind of
You did say that. And Mark was wondering if boiling maybe lost some of that potato flavor.
Yeah. Wondering if I should like bake them maybe to get them softer. I don't know.
I wouldn't have made a connection myself,
Mhm.
but Mark's definitely more of the food connoisseur.
I'm the potato flavor, not potato. Mike's more of the good, not
It's
good.
good or not good, yeah. That's usually what you're going to get out of me.
That's the Mike scale of good or not good, and it's the Mark criterion of what am I actually tasting, and I go deeper. I get a little deeper, which is fine. It's more complicated. If you want good or not good, if you want black or white, Mike's got it.
Yeah.
I got the grays, baby.
Yeah. You get And you'll get them both here. So whatever one suits you, whatever you prefer, we got you covered.
We got you covered, baby.
Mark's bacon, phenomenal.
Thank you.
I even asked him
really
when
good.
I did my bacon, like, hey, what'd you do? He said 375, 25 minutes.
I don't know what happened with yours.
My bacon did not turn out like Mark's.
It wasn't as done, and we did it, and we cooked it longer. So I don't know. Maybe I had mine out for longer, like it was warmer before it went in.
Oh, maybe.
Not sure.
All right, yeah.
That's it. Hash brown tangent. That's how we do it.
Where Tierscape then?
Tierscape. Yep. Went back to Tierscape.
Finished it, crushed it.
Yeah.
It actually took us quite a while. Because by the end we were ready to stop playing it. But then I think we thought we were on the final dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, let's just take a peek. Let's take a peek at that final dungeon.
Have a peek ski.
And then we just speed ran that final dungeon.
We literally said that. We're like, you want to just fucking speed run this shit? And we did, and we found it a lot more fun, actually.
We basically avoided fighting anyone we didn't have to fight. So we really like cruised through the dungeon. Probably our quickest dungeon of the whole game.
Yeah, agreed.
And then obviously by then we knew the mechanics of the game, so we were
and we
able
had
to just
unlocked
cruise.
Basically everything. We're at a pretty good level, pretty high level.
Boss took us a couple tries, but we got him.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 tries, maybe.
Yeah,
It wasn't that much.
and then much like I guess I won't spoil the ending in case anyone wants to play.
Tierscape. Okay. We talk a little bit of shit about it, but it's Mike gives it an 8. I'll give it a 7.
7's fair.
Probably because I'm second player round.
That's the 7. That's the handicap shaft.
Yeah. I got shafted because I was player 2.
Where'd we go after that? Did we play Mario Party? We must have played Mario Party after that.
Probably. We played Guitar Hero the first day. Didn't play it again after that.
Wanted to.
Yeah.
Never did.
I would have played, but we were happy playing Mario Party.
At one point I did set up Crazy Taxi. That must have been Saturday, because I think you played a little bit when I was making breakfast.
Yep.
And that was it though.
Yep.
Like I think I did 2 or 3 runs about. I don't know, did you do 2?
You hooked it up to Retro Achievements though, and you got a couple of those.
Yeah. And that was because that's a ritual that we just do at Mark's cabin.
Because last time I slept in too late, and Mike had to play some Crazy Taxi before I got up.
And so because of that, it just had to be done, and it will always be done anytime we stay there now.
Yep.
More Mario Party.
So going into Mario Party, so the cabin is really the only place where we are completely separated from any sort of neighbors. So we could be as loud as we wanted. So we were yelling and jumping around and acting crazy, and it was awesome.
So much fun.
So much fun. We were hooting and hollering, just mocking each other and being loud. It was great.
I'm being serious when I say I'm surprised I didn't have like lose my voice a little bit the next day or anything like that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, because we were giving her.
We were howling, hollering, and whooping and screaming.
Don't forget the whoops.
Woo! We whooped. We were definitely whooping.
When something goes your way in that game, like when it's either gonna go my way or Mark's way, like it is either the best feeling in the world or the worst feeling in the world.
You get fucked over so bad in that game, but it also rubber bands you so hard, and you'll just like sling into first, or you'll get something ridiculous. And you'll get some really good bonus, and it's just a crazy game, especially the new one. I don't know if it was that crazy in the older ones, but the new one's just so dynamic.
It's just, and it's all on the roll of a dice too, right? So like, you know, it's gonna happen when you press that button. What's the result gonna be?
Yeah,
it's either tears or glory.
Yeah.
So
when Mike started to get good things happen to him, what did you say?
Oh, big money Mike. I was big money Mike that weekend.
He was big money Mike.
Went a little something like this. I'm gonna try to do it quieter though.
Yeah, you gotta do it quiet.
I've got family
Mike,
and I've got neighbors.
Keep it down. You got family and neighbors. There's
big money Mike. But picture that a lot louder.
Yeah, and less hoarse. It's more like smooth. More like projected and smooth. Like a crooner or something. It was great. Big money Mike.
What else were we saying? We were saying a lot of things. I can't remember now.
We were saying a lot of obscene things that I'm not going to repeat on this.
Okay.
But we had a great time. We were yelling.
Did you have a name or I said celebratory?
I did Big Money Mark a couple times, but it was definitely not as good as Big Money Mike.
This is great when they just come organically, you know. You're just in the moment, and you gotta just yell something.
I grave dug Mike at least once, and he didn't like that.
I didn't grave dig you at all. That's my move.
He didn't grave dig me at all.
That's my move. You can tell I must have been losing. Shit.
Yeah. I had a question for you, Mike.
Yeah.
So we played a lot of Mario Party, and I was winning. Did you keep playing it because you were mad about not winning and you were like getting pumped up to try and beat my ass? Or did you see me with a little bit of joy and was like, ooh, he's having fun. Let's keep this going.
You know what, Mark? I think I was having fun.
Okay.
Even though I was losing, there was one. I do remember one where I think it did get to me a little bit because
I feel like I feel like the second night you were kind of stressed out about it.
It just felt like everything I was doing was not going my way, and I think that did get to me a little bit. But then I don't know what happened to get past that. I think it Mario Partied, and all of a sudden I went from bottom to top. I went from being a bottom to a top.
I remember one game, I think it might have been Saturday. I think it was the day after we were drinking. You were like really low and pissed off and kind of like irritable. And then it turned around and you went way up. I think you got like 3 or 4 stars or something and when took first. And then like something really bad happened to you again. And you just like crashed down again, all within the same game, like a 10 or 15 turn game.
But I feel like after the crash where like once I went back to the high note, I feel like I maybe stayed more high even after the bad. Even after the bad happened.
Because you got that taste, man.
Got the taste.
Taste is so delicious.
But I think I like kind of realized like why am I getting angry or mad? Because like it's still just fun. Like the mini games are just fun. The screaming fun. So yeah,
so good.
I don't think I kept playing to win. I don't think I kept playing because you were winning, like you were having fun. I think it was just overall fun. Like
I agree.
Even in the losses, like man, the twists and turns of that game were just so fun.
Yeah.
Again, the screaming, the friendly competition.
That fucking train, man. That train fucked us over so many times. Man.
Yeah, it's just God. Man, I don't know how many games we played. Because like if we played every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because we played Sunday too.
Yeah. I think we played one game Thursday, 1 game Friday, 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think that was the breakdown.
So yeah, Sunday, day of packing up to leave, we crammed 2 more Mario Party games in there. That's not easy to do.
We crammed, dude. And it was so good. And we got some videos because some crazy shit happened at the end of the last game that we were playing. Just crazy shit.
We didn't know how it was going to end.
We didn't know. It was so close.
We got a rap sheet for Nintendo too. Like
Oh,
that game
Mike.
is great.
Mike
But
was
it could be
Mike had
so
some
much better.
complaints, baby.
It could be so much better. Just make the settings customizable. Let us play how
Yeah.
we want to play.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
play, if you want bonus stars that you don't know what they're going to be, you have to play party mode, and it's only going to be 2. I want 3.
Mhm. I want 3. 3 would have been great. I think 3 would have made it a lot more interesting.
That's a big one right there.
Yep.
I don't really remember my other qualms right now, but if we play again, they'll come right
you
back
had
to
so
me.
many.
Had a
You
lot.
had so many.
They were
Yeah,
little
there
things.
was like
they were little things.
there were games that you had qualms with. You had the boards that we were playing on.
I feel like
They were
you're
little-
just making stuff up now.
Little intricacies of those boards that we could have. You had a good idea.
I had
With,
plenty of good ideas.
Well,
They're mostly all
yeah,
good ideas.
they were mostly complaints. But one idea was having like a negative roll dice or like one
Yeah.
where you could go backwards.
That might
That's
have
a
came
cool
up
idea.
Monday when we played. That might have just been a Monday idea.
Was that Monday?
I
Okay.
think it was Monday.
So many Mario parties.
So we played Mario Party Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We
Monday.
did 5 days of Mario Party in a row.
We had a 5-day streak. It was great.
Yeah.
I want to play it right now. I would play it again.
Let's end this and let's play a game.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's great.
It was great. Yeah, it was really fun.
Driving home. We at the driving home part now.
Yeah, I just quick want to say like being at that cabin again and getting into VHS again. This cabin is like a nostalgia fucking dream for me. Like all the old toys are up there. There's tons of VHS. There's tons of there's the old TVs that I can watch them on. There's one in my bedroom. I was just like in that fucking place where I was very familiar and very nostalgic, and it felt really good. And I was doing what I love the most right now with my buddy at this place. It's just great.
I
Had an awesome
know
time.
exactly where Mark's coming from, but it obviously doesn't have that kind of meaning for me.
Mm-hmm.
But 100% on the like just playing games with you. So much fun. Being no responsibilities. Pretty much cutting out from the outside for the
Yeah.
most part. I mean, obviously we got our phones there, but
Yeah, phones
we're
still
there.
work, but
we're there to just hang out, play games.
Yeah.
I think
eat snacks.
Yeah. And whenever you want. Like
Mhm.
we did pretty good on meals, but it's like we just eat when you want.
Yeah.
I think initially we were talking about going out to breakfast Sunday morning, but then I think
Mhm.
when Saturday rolled around, maybe even later on Saturday, we're like, yeah, but if we do that, that's pretty much going to be it. We'll go out and then come back and have to pack up and go.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I
takes
don't
up
really
too
need
much
to do
time.
that. Rather just
We had-
stay here and not go anywhere.
We had a big old box of Frosted Flakes that we'd barely dipped into
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. So we had plenty good breakfast ready to roll.
Yep.
But yeah,
I was going to say we did a lot better on snacks this time and food in general.
we crushed our snacks.
Mhm.
We crushed all the food. It was great.
We ate a lot of it. We ate all the Doritos, we ate all the pizzas. We ate like half of the chips and salsa compared to last time. We didn't hardly eat any.
I finished up the chips and the salsa last night
Oh,
watching
nice.
Mighty Ducks.
Hell yeah.
Went down real
Ooh.
easy watching a movie.
Good snack.
It was a great snack.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah. Cheetos we ate fucking just everything. Beef jerky, all the bacon, most of the eggs. We didn't make the sandwiches.
We
That was the
didn't
only
touch the
thing we didn't do.
sandwiches. Mark
Mhm.
had some pretty killer sandwiches Monday and Tuesday night.
Oh, man, I'm jealous.
They were good.
Yep.
I forgot to say something that there was a little foreshadowing to earlier in the episode here.
Mhm.
On Saturday, we're playing our games, and all of a sudden we see some people out there on the ice.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like, what are these guys doing?
And this was Saturday. So when we first got there, it was pretty much frozen over. Like everything looked, you couldn't really see open water, I don't think, on the first night. But by Saturday, the ice was all cracked up in like pieces and there was tons of open water. Like really should not be out there.
Yeah.
But then, like Mike said, there were these people. Mike scoped them. He eagle-eyed them.
Scoping them. I think they were ice fishing, but
Yeah.
it's just like, what are you guys doing? You had to like step over cracks, like big cracks, to like go from one piece of ice to the next to get to where they were going.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
They didn't care.
I think
It's
one
crazy.
guy maybe cared. He was kind of hanging by the shore. It almost looked like he had, I don't know if we should be doing this, guys.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was trying to think. I don't know how high the water was, but as far as they were out there, there's been a point that I've seen where if they would have fallen in that far out, they would have completely like gone under.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's other years where they might have been able to stand up if they like went through.
Okay.
But totally not worth it for just trying to catch some fish. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, dude?
It's like I did take some pictures. Maybe I could post one or two in the Discord once this goes. But then they're out there on Sunday again.
Yeah, even worse.
And it was even worse, yeah.
Literally like 50 degrees the whole weekend.
Way much more water again. Just like, we thought they were crazy going out there the day before. And then the next day was even worse with how much water was out there.
It was like really windy too, which probably couldn't help like the ice moving around, you know, crashing into each other. My parents said that people do that a lot and they're fucking crazy. I tend to agree.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it from me as far as it's always a bummer leaving. Like it is such a bummer.
Yep. We moved the furniture around as well. My parents it's like a graveyard of furniture up there sometimes. Like they have like a couch and a love seat and then like a coffee table in the main room. But then they have like 6 chairs from like, I don't know where. I remember 3 of them from my childhood, like at home, not at the cabin. So they like brought them up there and just plopped them in the fucking living room. And then like 2 other chairs. I think my mom got those from like her friend or her parents. Just like a random fucking display of chairs. But there was 2 lazy boys, so we pulled them up right next to each other like we were Joey and Chandler from Friends. And that's how we were gaming for most of the time.
That was awesome. That was great.
Yep. But other than that, Sunday rolled around, we packed everything up, we cleaned up, did everything we had to do, and then we took off.
The first time we did this at Mark's cabin, we went up on a Friday, played Saturday, came home on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So pretty much ever since then, we've known that's not the way to go. We gotta go up, have 2 full days, and then come back the last day.
Gotta have that 2 full day.
But Mark, I was already thinking about it, probably on the drive home.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta go up Wednesday night now.
Oh, man. That would be awesome. Then we'd have to pick 2 games to play or
Sure.
like a really long game.
Sure. But we can start the day Thursday and we're already there. And if we went up on a Wednesday night, we're still going to probably play a little bit Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like the time was good. I mean, I would love to get a whole nother day. And
Or we
can
go
definitely
up
try and do that.
earlier Thursday morning if we can. I understand it's not always like feasible. I know I'm part of that problem myself, but
I could have come up because I ended up working Wednesday morning, but I had already rented my car for Thursday morning, and to change it would have been like damn near double the price.
mm-hmm.
So I decided not to do that. But if I had worked Wednesday morning and then the drive wasn't that bad.
No.
It was like not nearly as bad as I remembered it. So I could work and then drive up and then either go up Wednesday night or get up early and go, because it's only like an hour away from my parents' house.
If that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was already thinking that, like, man, I'd love to do it for a whole week, but
Oh my God, that'd be so awesome.
let's take it one day at a time. We'll get there.
Once we start professionally doing this or semi-professionally doing it, then maybe.
We'll buy a house together.
Now there's an idea.
Yeah.
That would be great. Let's buy it halfway in between and that'll be our VGW house.
Yeah. All right. We went from 1 full day to 2 full days. And now we're aiming for 3 full days. So we'll work our way up to a full week.
Gotta work our way up.
Like maybe that's the goal. We got to get totally sick of each other so we find what is our
Find
max.
that cap.
Yeah.
You know?
So we know, like, no, we can't stay more than 3 days. Then you start to piss me off too much.
Pissing me off, Mike. Or like you missing your kids or something. Like unbearably missing your kids.
Yeah.
Or me missing my partner or my cats or something.
Yeah.
You know? But I could bring the cats.
I'd love to see what that point would be, because not doing anything and playing video games, pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
But yeah.
Maybe my stomach just becomes unbearable from eating Doritos and pizza all week.
Find that snack za limit.
Find the snack za limit.
Maybe that's the goal. Find the snack za limit.
I could hit up more baby carrots though. You know?
Yeah. There's a day we had carrots, grapes, and cheese whips. Delicious.
Mike,
snack.
yesterday I bought myself a big old bag of carrots and a big old container of grapes.
Nice, dude. The grapes are
Love
money. Grapes, like
Oh my
when
God,
grapes are around, I'm going for the grapes.
I feel so fancy when I'm eating grapes. Like I'm a king or something.
When you pair those grapes with some cheese, delicious.
Love it. Love it.
Great combo.
Great combo.
Oh, so yeah.
Yep.
And brought Mark home to his parents. Said goodbye.
Yep. Yep.
Nah, no, I won't see
You
him
said
for several months.
you thank my parents. I
did pop in to say thanks to Mark's parents.
Yeah, and they got to see you then, because they don't see you very often.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I hung out with them for like an hour, because my sister was over there too with her kids. So I got to hang out with them for a little bit and catch up. That was nice.
That was lovely.
Yeah. Then I got in my car and I drove on home.
Yeah, Mark's back home.
Just stopped at one antique store along the way. Got some Culver's. I got Culver's fish fry. That was great.
Dude, did you get the cod?
Got the cod.
Cod's great, dude. They got some great cod there.
It was good. Tartar sauce, a little thick.
I don't tartar usually.
Oh, what do you do? Just raw dog it?
I raw dog it. I'll spritz some of the lemon on there.
Mm.
Did you get lemon? They give you the lemon?
Yeah, I got lemon, yep.
I spritzed that lemon on.
Got a spritz.
And it's usually sloppy enough or wet enough that I don't need to add anything.
See, I like that tartar, but it was my fish was breaking off into the tartar, and I didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. It's really good. It's huge fucking platter fish. Huge.
Want to wrap it up?
And on that note,
Yeah, that no, it is huge. I don't know. We don't really got much news. We'll be back streaming Thursday night, which
Yep.
this is going to come out Thursday morning. So when you hear this, we'll be streaming tonight over at twitch.tv/video game weekend.
getting back into that Contra Operation Galuga,
Yeah.
trying to finish that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do back to regular podcast next week. It's the non-special special.
Yep. Gonna release a couple videos on Discord as well.
Oh, yeah.
With that go with this podcast. A couple videos from the weekend. So
Yeah.
look out for those if you haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, otherwise we stream Mondays, Thursday nights, twitch.tv/video game weekend.
Mhm.
You can find this podcast on pretty much any podcast platform. There is video
Anywhere you
form
got it.
on Spotify and YouTube.
Sweet. That's fun. I like watching the videos.
I was gonna say, you don't have to watch, we don't show anything. There's
You don't have
nothing,
to.
you're not missing anything, but if you enjoy the video, it is there.
It's there if you want it. If you're at home, you're chilling, you're on Wi-Fi.
I
it out.
do sometimes curse Mark out
Mhm.
without saying it. But that's more for him to know, like fuck you, Mark. Like,
I appreciate the curses.
I don't actually do that. I just did that right now, but I don't
If you
actually
do
do
it
that.
if you do it quiet enough too, your mic cuts out and then it just looks like you're pissed.
Yeah. See, that's the only thing you might be missing on video.
Yeah.
Again, just kidding. We don't actually do that.
Or do we? We might. Could be.
Could be. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That has been our VGW recap of March 2026.
The next time we get together will probably be a streaming video game weekend.
Yep.
And we'll just say 3 to 4 months. We don't have anything set in stone, but probably around then.
We will start planning it. And we love the non-streaming. We love the stream ones. We also love the non-streaming ones.
Yeah, they're both awesome.
They're really good. Non-streaming one is less like, it's more just me and you being friends and having fun. The streaming one's fun because we're doing it in front of people and we're chatting with people, and that's great too.
The next one will be for the video game weekend trophy for sure. We did not put the trophy up for grabs. This was just a chill weekend. This was just a chill weekend.
The one time that we don't put the trophy up for grabs.
You know I'm going hard for that trophy.
I know. Like every time that trophy comes up, you like switch on.
Yeah. Go time.
Can't beat you, man. Can't beat you.
Go time, baby.
Go time.
All right.
Cool.
Till next time, my name is Mike.
My name's Mark.
We are Video Game Weekend.
Good night, sweet prince.
This episode of the Video Game Weekend podcast is brought to you by Video Game Weekend. It is produced and mixed by Video Game Weekend and edited by Video Game Weekend. The Video Game Weekend podcast is a Video Game Weekend production made in whole by Video Game Weekend.
Sweet prince, can you hear a crackle?